What's up, guys? Back with another video. So, I just got done watching this show on YouTube. It's called Stacey Barker documentary, and it brought me to mind to make another video about her documentary. So, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So, like, I guess this girl, like, she was like in a relationship. I talked about this in my previous videos. She was in a relationship, and she knew that the guy that she was sleeping with liked it to party. They said on there, and I guess she would do anything to please her man. This is what I talked about before, when women pick men that they know good, but they sleep with them anyway, and they have babies by them anyway. And that's why it's like so many baby daddies, and a lot of people parents are stepdads or stepmoms, but mostly I could say it's probably stepdads. Because the real dad walks out the kid's life at whatever age they walked out. So she had a baby by this guy, but he had another girl on the side that he wanted to be with. So he got the other girl pregnant, and he didn't want to take care of the baby. He wanted to be with the other girl. And so she was like trying to force him to take care of the baby, and he didn't want to take care of the baby because he wasn't ready. He didn't like that responsibility. He liked his single life. He liked to basically be free, sleep what he want to, do whatever he want to. He wasn't ready to be a dad. And that's what I was talking about in one of my videos when I said, don't take responsibilities that you're not ready for. Or, like bringing responsibilities into your life or problems in your life that you're not ready for. Having a baby by a woman and telling her that you don't want to be a part of her life or the baby life, or just not the baby life, you brought a problem in your life that you would have to deal with, but probably for the rest of your life, depending on the female. If she put you on child support all night, or she's crazy, or she's stalking you, or whatever the crazy situation might be. Now you have a problem you have to deal with for the rest of your life. Either it could be like consciously, where you have a baby and it hurts you that you spent so many years, decades, 20 years, 30 years, or 10 years not in that child life. And now you have a problem in your life where you're depressed or stressed out and you cannot handle it. But she ended up deciding to kill the baby, suffocating the baby, because she figured my man don't want to be, the baby father don't want to be with me or the baby. So she figured, well, it's too hard for me to do it by myself. The baby cries, you got to feed it, this and that. So she figured, I might as well kill the baby. So she ended up taking the baby and dumping it in like some woods or whatever, a tall grass. And she beat herself up saying that she got raped and somebody snatched her baby. But they found the baby because they had to cut down that property grass, and they found the baby in the grass. And they looked up her phone records, and she lied about the time that she was getting raped or beat up or whatever, and she was on the freeway at the time. So it's goes to another story of what I'm talking about, how people live for the moment. And it's going to always and continue to be these problems until the world is over. Because after people receive this knowledge and hear this knowledge, it go back to their regular life. Reality start to come back around them. The problems start to come back around them. Some people need people like all the time. They need them every second of the day to keep them maintained, to keep them on track. And life doesn't work like that. Like, I can't be in your life all the time, 24 hours of a day. I may make a video here and there, but I'm not there physically, to help you maintain yourself. So when you bored, you need to occupy yourself. You have to kind of do things on your own. Some things you have to do on your own, or do it on your own for the meantime until that person come back around again, or it's time for you to go to work again, or whatever you like to do. That's why I was saying in my previous videos, have a lot of activities, or start making up activities. Be creative in your life. Activities help you keep your mind running and off depressing things. But this is why parents neglect their kids, because they hate the baby father. Sometimes they look at their kids and they see the baby father in their kid, because the baby may look just like the father. And that's what I'm talking about. So they end up neglecting the kids, abusing the kids, treating the kids badly, starving them, not dressing them right. And it's just a whole bunch of confusion and just craziness. Because now you have kids you don't want, because you hate that man left you with so many kids, or with a kid, and left you with all these problems. And you was hoping, and you told him you wanted to be a family and things like that. But like, at the same time, you can't really blame him, because if people going around saying, oh, you young, don't be tied down, do what you want to do, go party, go have fun, you too young to have kids, you too young to get married, you too young to take care of a wife and stuff like that. And people going around telling you that, is processing that in his head. So that's all he knows, and that's all he thinking about, because he trying to enjoy his life at the fullest as much as he can. That's what I'm saying. Like, evil spirits put stuff in your head to confuse you, to mess your life up. And that's what's going around with a lot of these baby fathers, leaving their kids. He a deadbeat guy. He not taking care of my kids. He don't come around. He don't buy diapers, because that's the motive. That's the agenda. That's what they trying to push into these young males, whether old man, young man, it doesn't matter. And that's why these mothers are like neglecting their kids, and their kids growing up violent, in jail, and they crying. They talking about, what did you do wrong? You did almost everything wrong. Besides feeding them, besides giving them an outfit or two, you did everything wrong. I talk about this on my other videos about being up here mentally strong is going to get you through a lot of stuff. And you're going to appreciate it and be happy at the end. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about that, because I just got done watching that documentary. If you haven't seen the documentary, go on YouTube and see the documentary. I'm going to leave the name of the documentary on YouTube down below. Like the video, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.